Alrighty, so the room 4, Old Sins. So the room 3 ended with 3 major pathways, branching endings. One had us trapped on a train, one had us escaping the Cthulhu monster, and one had us being released. Actually, so technically there were 4. One had us escaping, one had us being released, and then the fourth one had us teleporting to another planet on a. So, yeah, let's go. We'll see. We'll see which of these paths are picked up in the. Which of these is considered canon, or whether there's some branching. We're following some other perspective, perhaps. We went to Mars. That's it. It was Mars. We had like three pyramids on Mars. That's something. So I thought our prison train was also circling those Mars deserts as well. But I guess it's whether we were on Mars as a prisoner or on Mars as a free agent. Okay, but let's give this a look around. New game. Oh, actually, no, first. No. Okay, we'll just go into options the first chance we get. I've searched every room in the house but this attic. Okay, 1 second. Options. Hints off. Screen brightness. Yeah, could be maybe a little bit better. That actually gets pretty bright up there. Let's go halfway. Okay. Back. Resume. I won't get much further in the dark. Well, I just turned up the brightness, so. Okay, click and drag. Standard tutorial. Look around. Okay. Telling us to. No. I'll need to turn on that floodlight if I'm going to find out what's over there. Double click the floodlight. Flip the switch. It's broken, I'll need a screwdriver. Right click. Case. Lift. 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 Screwdriver. Mystery disappearance of a husband and wife. My notebook holds all the information. Map of central London. Marriage beset by scandal. Open the notebook. Aha. Notorious engineer dismissed from the Royal Institute. Mr. Edward Lockwood provokes fury of the Royal Institute. Subject: Edward Lockwood, 32. Trained as a mechanical engineer, dabbled in chemistry. Marriage to Abigail Waldegrave, raised status. Led to assistant position at the Royal Institute. Position lasted 1 year. Dismissal occurred due to unspecified misconduct. Abigail Lockwood, Edward Lockwood, and Abigail Waldegrave, Lockwood, nee Waldegrave, 28, classically trained artist known for funding exhibitions, only child of the esteemed Hugo Waldegrave. Marriage to Edward was controversial. On her father's death, Abigail inherited Waldegrave Manor and family's substantial debt. Deceased pioneer bequeaths estate to only daughter. Renowned artist inherits troubled Waldegrave Manor, burdened with debt. A poisoned chalice. Collector's report. 1st of November. Mr. Lockwood's reports to my employer have ceased. Probable interference by his wife, current whereabouts unknown. 12th of November, police search of Waldegrave Manor yields nothing. These matters are far beyond their understanding. 14th of November, my employers insist the sample remains within Waldegrave Manor. By now its effects will be unmistakable to a trained eye. Find the trail, follow it to the source. Okay. And then blank pages for us to add more notes as we continue the game. But what if I get to the end of the notebook? Come on, show me the end of the notebook. Alright. Click the screwdriver. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. You're, what was that? I need to take a better look. You're going to disappear if I don't look at you, though. Yeah, you've disappeared already. Okay. Open up. Complete the circuit. Oh, Cthulhu had its grips on the mansion. A dollhouse. Something isn't right. Double click the dollhouse. Okay. Open up. Aha. We've seen these surfaces before. It looks unusual. I'll need something else from my case. Everything has secrets. Mine just happens to be hidden in this box. Aha. The eyepiece. I'll need to open this for it to be any use. Open. Shut them. Open. Shut them. Twist. Let's twist again. Aha. Click the back in icon. Aha. Break the seal. Find the null. Sometimes it can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. I should examine the dollhouse. I should examine my notebook. Guess not. Okay, dollhouse. Here we go. You can slide. Oh, you can slide. You have 2 settings. Aha. Welcome to the dollhouse. Okay, that's... Oh. Opens up the entry path. The entrance hall has opened. Oh, and that wasn't there a second ago. Click the symbol to enter. If I must. Have to hold it down. No, double click. Double click. Ah. The foyer. Well, this is kind of blueprintsy. Notebook. Steaming notebook. got a twisty bit down the bottom here. Lovely. Brass mechanical coin. Is now a windmill. Okay, notebook. Etiquette for husband and wife. Uh-oh. They are unloading apparatus by the cartload, and I see my husband transform into a wide-eyed child. He hasn't been this animated since he left the Royal Institute. The men work in silence and stand awkwardly in my presence, heads down, silent. They will not hold my gaze. They look so desperate. I move aside, stay out of their way. Why are certain men so threatened by a woman of intelligence? They will warm to me as they come to know me, I am sure. The main thing is that Edward is working again. Okay, no matter how many pages we go backwards, it's always one page forward. And then no matter how many page forwards, it's only one page backwards. Seems the Book of the Dollhouse holds more than their covers suggest. Covering what happened here. Okay. You've got a couple of twisty things on you as well. Okay. Mechanical coin fits in here. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, did that open just one side? Okay, I want to have another quick look around here. Okay, so there's less like moving around so far. The third game had a lot of rooms. Rooms inside rooms, as Scarlet was so yes, so impressed, so enjoyed. Okay, there is the marking that this one, there's a marking here. Ah, this needs to twist. There, come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Yeah, there is some potential 3D manipulation of this. So let's turn like halfway that way. Turn it 3/4 that way. That long piece. That's interesting. It is quarter turns only for this. Aha! Got it! The family crest. Looks like it belongs on the dollhouse. GG, thank you, thank you. Next of the room. Throw up the crest. The seal, the null must lie beyond. Okay, so we have to go to these 9 dimensions. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. No dear. Okay, first thing, this one had a twisting base. Meet the arrows. Twist, twist. Another mechanical coin. Silver, not brass this time. Okay. What are you? Ah, a little globe. And what's... Okay, bell tower. Let's go take a look. Does the coin back of this coin similar to the previous? Does this... there was another view hole through this one. Does changing the coin... Yeah, this front wasn't open before. Okay. That was easy mode. Now hard mode. There we go. An ornate metal panel. And with both opened, okay, interesting. Kind of wanted to, yeah, take a look around this. Okay, there we go. This, not just yet. Okay, let's twist these. And then, flick the switch. There we go. Whites and blues. Okay, let's go white. Hold this one down here. And then hold this one here. Oh yeah, that's just the white as is. Okay. Yeah, so we need to reveal the blues this time. Let's hold that one there. Drop those. We get the blues. And then we're just going to drop both sides for the triangles. Strange artifact. Uh-oh, the house doesn't want us here. Oh, corrupted now. No return. And one artifact was earned. Aha, the corruption spreads. Foyer complete. I have found the seal my employers spoke of. It is weakened, but far from broken. I am clearly on the path to finding the null element. And that was foyer complete. Continue. Let's go. Straight back into it. No new scene. No. The artifact I picked up. I think I should take a closer look. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's that second animal figurine. Swan. Swan and deer. Now, yeah, no. I don't think I can get back into this room. Fair enough. Swan. Lamp. With a little socket. Not a socket. Something to go into a socket. That goes on here. Blinding me altogether. Lighting up the back of the model. The back of the house. Okay. More to look at. This here is what I have. I need to match up, down, diagonal, like a K. Up, down. What's the middle? The middle points down. Aha. Okay, so we need to give the middle free movement. Rotate down, and then these go into your required directions. Aha. The study. Little well there. Well. Little water pump out the side. Okay, cool. These are some fancy windows. 1, 2 missing. At least one. Okay. In we go. The study, indeed. Okay, let's. Oh, don't miss these on the side. Acorn, plant. Oh, that was coincidence. That just happened to be the order of growth. I noticed as I'd started. That's a familiar panel here. Okay, this. Oh, we can rotate this. Line up the edges. There we go. Are you all the controls for you? Turn, spin. doesn't want to stay open. You got an extra... extra little witness style. Okay, that's twisting over here. The fire steel, and then you can stay there. Need some sort of screw. Let's go look at this top piece. Oh. Did I just happen to get the first 4 right? No, it's looking for 5 inputs. Okay. Conspicuously missing... Oh! What's that above? Okay, swirly swirls up there. Triangulates down here. Medallion with 4 holes. Okay, you don't look odd. Fire steel looks standard. Okay. This is reminiscent of one of the House of Da Vinci contraptions. Oh, okay. We need to like create bursts of steam, so this will spin itself. Spin that way. Need to fuel that somehow. Can I latch that on? No. Many contraptions. All in the end to release the lock on that safe. Fire steel? Is that what they call it? Fire steel. Okay, let's look at this. The books. The books were told. A Manual for the Steam Engine by Thomas Woodbridge. My wife calls, her voice rising up from the hall. Is it today? So soon? My mouth hangs limp as I watch my humble study transformed. There are entire faculties less well equipped. Some of the machinery I can barely name. I remember to smile, remember to breathe. The target of my research is a curious thing. Some newly discovered element, the properties of which are ill understood, so rare, so valuable. I catch Abigail beaming and my heart lifts. For once I can give her everything. But I must keep her from these people. The circle is not to be trifled with, and my wife is a curious woman. Oh. Okay, so this is... this was page 1. And now they've given page 2. Okay. Can we interact with this? The artifact is trapped inside. Okay, yes, that's the aim of the goal of our... Yeah, we need to power that machine in the end. Doorway, no. Paintings. Okay, let's take another look at this cupboard again then. Desk, I should say. Aha! split this open. Where did I find this? I found this thing. Where did I find that? The steel was in there. The steel was in there. Where did I find that thing? Shaped metal piece. Where did I find the circle with 4 holes? I've forgotten already. Oh, that's curious. Shaped metal piece. The handle is in a fixed position. Well, it's got an arrow telling me to move it though. So I've forgotten where I got this other piece from just a moment ago. It's going to bug me if I can't remember. Oh, it was in this drawer. That's right. Okay. Yeah, this drawer had the up piece for the other side. This lock had the shapes on it. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, contraption inside the contraption. You have bottom sections too. Yeah, that doesn't line up. That doesn't. Yeah, this one lines up best. Maybe even that one as well. Seems good. Seems good. Lovely. I don't remember you being there just a moment ago. Crank handle, and you can be, yeah, that's too far. You need to be just right. There you go. Okay, then what they wanted us to look at and this is, I need the crank for this, right? Crank. Gotcha. Moon. Moons to moons, diamonds to diamonds. Okay. Let's load. Let's load one of those in. Yeah, and then they crank side to side. Lovely, one done. 2 done. Add both of these into here. Throw that there for a second. Drop that down. Get you across. Lift the lid. Part of a model well. You've got the other just right. One more to go on this. We have a model well. Well, I think I know what to do with that. But it's only part, so it might not be enough. Oh no. Drop the bucket, open the wall. We weren't finished with that other room, but we got a new room. The kitchen. Yes, we need to power the stove to get the power going. Mrs. Fawcett's everyday recipes. 22 coloured illustrations. I do love the style of this one. It's pretty good. Scarlet's pretty good. Page 3. I pause in a shadow on the landing as the raised voices reach me from below. Guttural threats drip with the promise of violence. Progress is slow, but why? I don't believe Edward knows how to fail. Their terminology is arcane. I piece together what little I can. These men are no scientists and surely no gentlemen. Why did we invite them into our home? Finally they leave. I must find Edward, but am I lost? I get turned about twice just finding the study. My father's study, a door I spent my childhood with an ear pressed against. Now I can't recognise it, except for the sense I get of what's behind, like a dark stain on the world. Oh, you had a handprint on this one. Handprint over here as well. Okay, need to open this pot. Aha, triangle showing up again. A rod with a handle. Can I grab the bottle? Nope. A Y key. Lots of missing pipes. I think we're going to have to play plumber at some point. Your handle goes there. Three different bells. Aha. Triangle, line, two triangle, two circle. Well, which one of these is triangle? One moment. Let's take a quick peek in there. You can be turned. Lovely. Aha. Compartment inside compartments. Okay. That's enough. Two holding that closed. Small wheel. Small wheel with three posts behind. Fire steel. What is the use for a fire steel? Is it like a flint and steel, but for fire? But that's what a flint and steel is for. Not a knife steel. Okay. Your circle. Are we just meant to try which of these is triangle and line? Triangle, line, triangle, triangle. No, try it the other way then. Triangle, line, triangle, triangle. Okay. I guess it was a 50-50 choice, but 50-50 is not too bad. This I recognise from upstairs. We'll give that an open. Okay, let's get back in here. To the desk with us. Button. Aha. Latch. No. Aha. Okay, so hold this down, open this up. Match that. And then match that. No, we have to match them. So the other one's triangle and this one is that. There we go. Strange enamel fragment. And then if we could zoom out, please, to see how much... to that line seems like a good indication. There we go. Thank you very much. Aha, the good old... double click to examine. Yeah. Cool. The internal workings. Left and right, up and down. Okay, so some need to manipulate these. Oh no, yeah, get this to the side. That'll be stage 1, won't it? Crank, aha. Crank. Get to that one on the other side now. Aim is to get to that big one down the bottom. And there's one in the corner. Cool. Up, across, down, open sesame. A handle of a model pump. Lovely, I'm getting all the rooms. This automatically locking itself up. Oh, nice and tidy. Nice to know that that's all complete. Alright, let's take a quick look at this as well. Okay, this looks like it might go on the piece of meat in the kitchen. Now that I've seen it from a distance. Let's have a quick look at that first. anatomical muscle fragment. Okay, seems not. But we do have a pump. Okay, pump is operational. Now let's go back in the kitchen. Filling the drain. Glass bottle. A torn photograph. Well, I know where that goes. And yeah, we'll need to send it that way at some point. This way, this way. Ooh. XS 2 lines T, L. Okay. So XS 2 lines T swirl. X. It's the wrong S, isn't it? No, it's the right S. 2 lines. And that one. Perfect. It's a train! I think I've got that one already. Good. Why? You spin with this one. Okay, so this can shuffle between one at a time. So we do that again. Shuffle up, slide down, up, slide down. This metal stud. Very much, just a metal stud. Okay, that seems the same. Metal stud missing from there. And this one is the next in the sequence. The metal grill and some kind of etching on there. This is not ready, yes, it doesn't fit properly. Oh, just need to twist it. Lovely. L-shaped connector. Good-o. The hatch. I've seen this before. Yeah. Inside. Let's drive this train. Get this motor running. Okay, I see a vent there. Okay. Aha. So, let's go outside for a second, check these. Lift. Lift. Need to view that from inside the train. BF. BF 25. 25 BF. Or B is the second letter, and F is the fifth letter. A, B, C, D, E. No, E is the fifth letter. 225 BF. That's no longer twistable to get that going. Now, I haven't messed around with this yet. Aha! Once the train's going, that'll trigger this. Ah! This'll be it. And the key. Okay. Now that the train's going. Lovely. Desk accessed. Applied Mechanics Handbook. Professor L.K. Munt. Edited by Esther D. Germain. I underestimated my clients. The null element is no curio. It is remarkable. It is all. They underestimate me also. This is my calling. I feel its embrace and I am whole. But how am I to progress with this insufferable racket? With each month of work, Abigail trusts less, pries more. I change to the lock and she beats relentlessly on the door. She pleads constantly, warning me of danger. Of course there is danger here, sweet wife. There is everything here, for there is naught outside. I wanted only to give you everything you dreamed of, but with this I can give you so much more. Okay, got the null symbol, or one of the null symbols starting to show up. Aha, the chimney. And okay, let's go check out the chimney. Three hexagonal sockets. Does it just go on top of the on top of the old chimney, and just realised now this I hadn't looked at that before. North, south, east, west. We'll be surely turning that at some point. Chimney. Aha, there's the missing chimney. I need to create... Oh, okay, I need to rotate this. Almost. Got it. So many rooms, we're not done with them yet. The workshop. Curiosity room. Curiouser and curiouser. Swirly swirl, triangle. So very many rooms at once. Yes. Got the hand on this cupboard back here. Compendium Curiosity. Compendium of Curios, I should say. My husband is a stranger now. That man in the study is not him. What is this place? Was it once my home? It twists and writhes. I retreat to the attic, my childhood refuge. The dollhouse that father built was a world within a world. It seems so fragile now, so tiny. I see the cracks in the floorboards. I remember spying on father in his study. It is my husband's study now. It takes a while for my eyes to adjust to make out his hunched form. He works as if in a trance. I copy symbols, sketch apparatus, record all I can. I still have friends at the Royal Institute. They will hear of this null, oh Edward. Okay. You've got in, out, out, in. And you're that same thing pointing in. Okay. Automaton. Have you got something for us to see? Now you are, yes, you probably require this. Yes, in fact, right here. That's ominous. Audio signal, no. We need to get you an eye, sir. Okay, what about here? Oh. If we twist it so one of these sections is over there. Okay. This is the model to cast after. What else is different? Just the eyes. Ah, I did this one wrong. Like that? No. Ah, the outer. Yes, the outer two. Top, bottom left, and side. Okay, continue spotting the difference. That's got a chain on it. This rock is cool. Hugo Weldegrave. Need to drop your jaw or something. Get you a necklace. Oh. Are you angry? Yes, you are angry. Cool. You need to get this and that. Okay. Feel like we're missing a piece for that still. Aha, a piece of the globe. Thank you. And this thing looks interesting. Can I have it? Nope. A vase needs to go on here. And a moon needs to go on here. A scarlet luna. This doorway. No. Piece of map. Let's see. Is it this piece? Looks like it. Now. Now you can... Aha! It's me! This thing creeped me out, the automaton, or the voodoo mask. Interesting. Ah, we can move this between twists. I was kind of reminded it looked like something from one of the previous games. It's like, aha. Complete part 1. Now you must earn part 2. Well, now complete part 1. Now we give you part 2. Okay, so this can starts over here. Yeah, jump on there. Jump on. I feel like this is meant to have more perspective play with it. No. So eventually it'll go up to there. Although once you do, out to the other side. Okay. Might need to jump off that path. Can we? Yeah, this path. No. You go off there, and you go up the middle. Except, aha. Okay, there we go. Out that side. Twist. And again. Up to here. Push you to the other side. Twist. Up. Around. And back this way. And down that side. And boom! The automaton. Aha. Aha, we found the mask. Okay. Got him. Lovely. But now, don't be thinking that you're not suspicious. You've got the turning grooves on you. Okay. Third piece, I presume. A ship. Ooh, cannons. We like cannons. Cannons cool. This one has more perspective play in it. Aha, that can twist and that can twist. Can this twist in isolation? Okay, it can. That seems... Ah, no, okay. Those were not connected there. We have to go around the ship first. Cannons. Maybe it's not perspective play, but simply... simply adjoining sails. Pull the lever, Crunk. Lift the globe. Aha. Now this looks like a laser light puzzle, if ever I've seen one. But it's only as we drop the lid. Aha. Okay, so for... Oh. Okay, these pieces will just go wherever we want them, except that one. Now you look like you're the goal. You look like you're also a goal. Aha, you go in there and out there, and go across to there, back down to here. You're the goal. Okay, yeah, I think this is the red herring. What we have to actually get the light into that one, perhaps? No, we don't have a reflector that way. But I can do that as well. We've got two of that piece. Oh! Oh my goodness, I accidentally did it? That's not right. That's... Okay, that's... I don't think I got that. I think I just... Yeah, I think I broke it. Okay. Let's... Is there a chapter select when we finish this one? No. Okay, I feel like I'll have to go back and give that a proper try. Okay, you were suspicious after all. A crystal, a prism pristine, a gemstone. I feel like I've seen... someplace that could be used. Yes, creepier and creepier. Feel like I'm forgetting where that needs to go. You're more like a vase or a moon interaction. Over here, yes, with the gems. An ornate iron. Handle, lovely. We've seen a bunch of these fire symbols too. In the kitchen. Feel like those were from the kitchen. Aha. Fire steel? Sure. Light the fire. We didn't light the fire. Thank you for the fire. A valve handle. Aha, I recognize that. Over here, we're going to get the steam engine. No. Left to right, there we go. Steam, steam. Lovely. I was almost thinking that that would be the end of the kitchen. But does that power the study? We do have the steam. But we have no way of controlling it. Oh yes, that way. Lovely. Interesting. So yeah, closing these builds up the pressure in there, drops that pipe. And then allowing the... that's an escape valve there. Aha, we can lock this down. Aha. Spin! Okay, is this going to be the end of the study, maybe? Pipe connector. Connecting this. Actually, yeah, let's stop that from spinning. Pull these up now. There you go. Drop that down. Turn this on. I think we're done with the study. Or very soon, approaching the end of the study. Turn that on. Turn them both on. Yeah. And then slam it off. No. The study is complete. Corrupted by Cthulhu. The second artifact is obtained. Bye-bye study. But the study lets me re-roll for 1 gem. I like the study. Why did we have to lose the study? Study complete. A room dense with obsession. A study can be a refuge or a prison. I have walked free of its bars, but my task remains. Break the seal. Find the null. Hello, Lady Artemis. Hello, how's it going? Hello, Scarlet. There's a lot of crossover with blueprints, yeah. Fancy, mysterious houses, I think, have a lot of overlap. Okay. Continue. We have an artifact. Let's open it up. Aha, the moon! The Scarlet Luna. Alright. We just collect our doggy. I'm just doing good. He's so cute and cuddly, and our cat is pretty relaxed as well. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's get the moon over here. Aha, the eyeball I was looking for. Oh, you've envisioning a jug with something inside, so I have to break the virtual jug. Let's keep that in mind as we... I love the puppies. I see it. Okay. Let's pop this eye over here. Oh, you open the eye. In we go. Aha, this is what they see. Okay. Is that broken in real life now? It is. A model weather vane. Oh, it's another model. Aha, very good. That's cool. He will be at our place for 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks of puppy cuddles. Oh, it's a. Are you just dog sitting? Are you? It's a. Drop him on there. Point south. Aha. Flip the switch. South is done. Okay. And then east. Aha. East switch. West switch. Ipswich. West. Steam's going up there. West here. There we go. And north. Aha. Yeah, he is a guide dog in training. Aha. You do volunteer work at the dog school. Fair enough. That's cool. North, south, east, and west. The room 4 is the best. Oh, is this a drawing room? The maritime room. Interesting. Ah. Hugo Waldegrave, obituary. Pioneer, dies at 82. Inherited by his daughter. Treasure hunter. Cool. Alright. Little dumbwaiter. Aha. Can we look inside? Ah, we can open this from the inside. Okay. And then send it back down to open it in the kitchen. Is there anything else that comes? No, it's all set. Okay, we have a new book. Small Submarine Handling Manual. Captain M. Hamilton. I know by feel that this letter is different. The endless demands for progress are light. This has weight, terrible, ominous weight. I watch the contents spill across my desk. The detailed notes, the sketches of my apparatus. There is no mistaking the artist. My wife and betrayer is herself betrayed by her own hand. Poor naive Abigail, how would you possibly believe the Circle would not be watching? They have me now. There will be no more delays. Sometimes it doesn't want to turn things easily. There we go. Okay, we have frequency dial. Got a speaker connected elsewhere. Submarine diagram. Ascending and descending. Okay, we will surely need those instructions. Harpoon gun. We'll need to load a harpoon to ring the bell. Giant big box. Surely there's nothing suspicious about this. Okay, there's our next artifact, or maybe not the next one, but maybe the one after. Barnacles. Can't. Oh, okay. Just smear, wipe this clean. Pull that out. Pull that out. Lovely. And then, oh, just take that, as easy as that. Okay. Small propeller. Well, you surely go on the small submarine. Let's get inside. Actually, before we get inside, let's take a quick review. You twist them up to go down, and you meet them down in the middle to go up. Okay. Well, that's another piece of our submarine. That one's locked. Grapple control. Okay. We had those two fins. Where does this fin go? Let's go here. Yes, it goes there. Ah, yes, now, okay, let's go down. Let's see, does that change anything inside? Doesn't look like it. How about the other way? Oh, let's get that, yeah, to grapple this way. Ah, I needed to grab the door. Okay. Can I make you grab the door? Let's undo that. And then redo that. And pull. Okay. What do we have in here? Another book. Let's look. Ocean Navigation and Concise Guide. I find Edward in Father's curiosity room, and it is like the sun dawning. I feared he would never leave that study again. I see the pages in his hands, crumpled, torn, unmistakably mine. I try to explain, but his eyes look clean through me. I warn him, plead with him, but he is deaf to me. He says I have betrayed him. I have damned us both, destroyed his work, both of our lives. I can sense it throughout him now, the wrongness, the taint I felt outside the study door. In this moment I know my Edward is gone, and no help is ever to come. I have only one choice. Okay. One vacuum tube. Australia. Look, it's Australia. You lurking again? No worries. All good. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's tip this one back upwards. But also let's put this vacuum tube here. Okay, no, it's already got a couple of vacuum tubes. Ah, up the top. Here we go. Okay, so 79. 79. Let's tilt that. Actually, can we tilt this to the middle again? We can. We can level it out. Let's tilt it up again. Okay, that's not precise enough for the 79. Level that out. Guess the thing is, maybe that 79 is easier to hear elsewhere. Let's go check out that as well. Okay. In fact, you're the maritime room. No indication of where your pipe goes. Let's check this pot. Lift the lid. Be glad you did. An artificial heart for the straw man. No, Tin Man. The Tin Man wants his artificial heart. Surely. And also, yes, that sound is... he's hearing the sound. And he's going to decipher it for me. I don't know the code to your chest, sir. Okay, turn this on. Alrighty. Aha. Adam 5. So hip. Okay. So dumbbell triangle. Bottom left is the semicircle. Up is the dumbbell. And an N. Okay. N. Dumbbell. And semicircle. Aha. And then the heart. And the in, the out, the in, the out, out, the in. Nice. Got to give him a voice. He can hear, but now he needs to speak. Okay, recording strips. 85 degrees west. North 5, west 85. Off we go. You've turned red. Why have you turned red? Are you overheating? Are you going to blow up? Or are you just to show that you're on and working? Doesn't bother me. Alright. North 5, west 85. North 5, west 85. Aha. Oh, thalassophobia. That's, that symbol though looks like that one there. Okay. Okay, we can go up. We can turn. That looks interesting. Okay, let's go. Can we hit rock bottom? We can hit rock bottom. Oh, there's that shiny blue bit again. Let's just look there for a second. Okay, let's shine the light on that maybe. No. Let's go higher up. How high can we go? Feels like we're pretty high here. Give it a quick spin. Aha! Hello there. There we go. Aha, we move. We follow the signal. Uh-oh. The inky depths. Okay. Well... Aha, we can plunge you in. And pull something out. You're from the second game? First game. You're from the first game. No, we were mentioning the shipwreck. Pendant with a map. Lovely. Dunzo. Well, I think I know where this goes as well. Yeah. The third with the ship, isn't it? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Oh. Was it the third? I thought it was the first one because it was like he didn't really have control of where he was going. He was just like following the path. It was just like align the rune, enter the door. Align the rune, enter the door. I thought it was the first one. Um. Ship is definitely the third. No, the third one's the tower with the different. No, the second one is the tower. No, sorry, the third one is the tower with the different. No, yeah, no, that's no, yeah. The third one is Grimholm. Maybe it was the second one then. Split the difference. You know what? Oh, let's take a quick look. The room, ship. The room, chapter 2. The room 2, chapter 2 walkthrough, the ship. Um, yeah. There we go. Split the difference. Okay, but we have this here. It matches, but it doesn't connect. I should take another look at the pendant. Okay. Pull these out. Aha. We're just left with the pearl. And the casing. Throw the casing on top. Interesting. Okay. Oh, flippity flip. Aha. Well, we can't go underneath to see the change. Curiosity room. A rotatey bit. Five different lamps. This one's got twisty section. Maybe you can only twist the one that's currently pointed. I can imagine this gonna get annoying. Take a look down the bottom of this one. You got red lines. Oh, there we go, lift. Hello, eye. Aha, you want to go... Okay. Okay. So it'll tell me which way that one wants to go that way. No. Okay, this one needs to look over to that side. Maybe. Or needs to look... This one needs to look that way. Left and right. Okay, no change, so also that way. Okay. Lights are good. Artifact, just like that. And the corruption claims another room. Good thing we've got 6 more. Curiosity room, complete. Darkness is darkness, no matter which corner of the globe it creeps from. The room is closed, but only just. True evidence that one's curiosity can be one's undoing. Let's keep going. No stopping now. Let's open up our new treasure trove. Engraved device. Okay. We got different options here. Okay, the knight needs his sword. Okay, so the knight. The knight needs a sword. Lady Justice or Lady Axe. Fisherman needs his fishing pole. And Archer needs a bow. King needs his scepter. Death needs his scythe. An engraved model roof. Okay. Does it? No socketry. But this looks like it would fit nicely out here. The gazebo. The garden. So from the top it's just regular, but through this doorway we access the garden. Okay, little... Oh, does my pearl go there? I wonder. We need some water. Triangles. Fountain. Okay, this is locked up. Yeah, these faces. Aha. Yes, we need to arrange these faces once we unlock it. You can't slide you. Okay. Can we mess with you? Nope. Can't undo any of these hooks. What about this one? No. Hook shut. Scarab beetle. Okay, so we've got 4 things to place in 4 spots. Aha, what's this? Section of pipe. Formal garden. Lady's companion. You are right. We did lose audio. So yeah, not too much lost there. But yes, I was thinking that pearl holder was visible through the door, but not from the top. Maybe not a pearl holder after all. Okay. Ooh, grab that. Nice and quick. Okay, yes, you need that dial, and now that unlocks the central pillar. Twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Twist. 1, 2. And 3. Aha. But you two are sideways. And you're upside down. Okay. So let's rotate so that this one has got its face down, and that's your bottom jaw at the same time. Put your top at the same time. Lovely. Synchronized. Pull your half out. Your half out. Now when this one has its left side facing down, you can have your left side. There we go. Aha. Okay. What we playing at here? Aha. We need to get the... Okay, semicircle, circle, and crescent. Crescent. Okay, gotcha. Let's get you into there. In fact, let's get you into there as well. Crescent needs to wait for that one. Circle can transfer over this way. Up. Match. And now Crescent can jump into there. Pop up to the top. And yeah, you can go around this way. Around. Jump onto this one. Rise up. You got to rise up. Upsy daisy. Aha. Intricate ironwork. Looked vaguely like your headwear. No, okay. Intricate ironwork. You look like you need to slide up at some point. your swirlies, your starries, and your both. Water channel running along there. What? Oh, that spins that bit, that's right. These copper hooks are preventing progress that way. Imagine this might end up becoming a bird bath or something. Intricate ironwork. I hadn't looked at this section with these lenses yet. Okay. Let's take a look elsewhere. Ah, intricate ironwork. You are familiar. Oh, I see. I see you now. Aha, that's made that accessible from the kitchen. Drop that. Is that an artifact just sitting there ready to go? That seemed too easy. Alrighty, well, that's another room. I feel like that was a shorter challenge for that one. Kitchen complete. The valves to the heart of this house are now blocked, yet still it breathes as each room closes. The seal wakens, and I am one step closer to the null. Okay. Well, another artifact. Another prize. mechanical wooden box. Okay. Some minecart, staircase. Staircase. Model staircase. Lovely. And the question is, down there. There we go. Is there not a boudoir? No. I wonder what this room will be. The Japanese Gallery. Well, there you go. Dragons! Ooh, chomp! Chompy dragon boy. Do you chomp? Yeah. Okay. Let's keep looking around. We have the book. Ooh. Okay, blue egg on the right. Okay. A history of Japan. My mind blisters. I can't. It has the house. It warps everything, Edward. How could you? What is this? I can't. Mazes within mazes within mazes within mazes within. Oh God, it burns. I have to get away. I have to get it away from him. If I can distract it, feed it something else. If I can buy a moment, I can get out. I can fetch help. I can. Oh dear, Edward, what have you done? Okay. Blue egg on the right. This cabinet looks quite intense. A dagger, lovely. Start with this one, maybe? Seems like it. Okay, maybe. Do you want a pearl? Do you want a pearl? No. The dragons. This looks like a cool looking puzzle. I liked its appearance. Hello again, Dusky Scarlet. Hello. We pull across here. Slides down that one. Pull across here. Carved brass sphere. You look like a bell. Twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Oh, since we're twisting, let's release this shaft for me. Feel like, yeah, you need extra steps. Sun, twist. You need the balls on the other end of the... Okay, we'll leave that for a second. Let's keep exploring. Seems like there's a lot over here. The main puzzle box of the area. Can we go upstairs as well? Maybe not. Okay, the artifact is surely inside. Okay, you've got that same fan arrangement. They need this one. Okay. Pearl and bell. Mothball. If I put a pearl between the dragons, they'll fight for it. Nope. Carved brass sphere. A pearl. Okay. Lacking other leads. Let's look at this again. Yeah, that one was a bit too easy. Aha, there we go. It wasn't. Does it only work from the back? No? Maybe. Open doors opens this. That symbol again. Now that harpoon could ring the bell, I imagine. Yeah, the front side of this doesn't like to move the beads. because you have to be looking away from the middle table. Okay. I saw you, but I didn't think to interact with you. Okay, releases one layer from the top. And now what? Okay. It was a distraction. Okay, this is cool. Cool mechanism. And I'll eat a wooden capsule. Open up. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Moth. 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 Scarlet remembers this. I think I've got a feeling. I think Dusky figured it out. Yeah, so bug gets eaten by the spider. Spider gets eaten by the bird. Bird gets eaten by the cat. There we go. And you go there. Or no, yeah, what's up here? Yeah. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Unfinished wooden sculpture. And that's blocked off. Okay, that goes on top of our temple. Do you need a pearl in this side? No, you need another. You need another brass ball. Okay, so we can use this to change the settings. No. Okay. Pearl, no. Let's get these posts up again. It's almost like we need all of them. But we can take it back. Can we take it? No, that locks it in. But if we use select nothing, we can take it back. Okay. Let's have a quick peek over here again. Imagine there's some combination for this. Dial stuck in there. Aha. No. Thought this had... Doesn't fit. The base is the wrong shape. Then... No, it's not as if we can adjust the base for this. So that's locked in with no change. Roof. It's crazy how much of this has looked unfamiliar to me so far. We just played this not too long ago, yeah. Can I remove your eye? It's longer than you think, Dusky. This room also gave us troubles, okay. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Harpoon. I do recall us getting stuck on a part in this room because we missed a small piece that moved or something. Yeah. Might have been the fact that you move this and then you have to move it back. Like I had just to realise. Maritime room. Okay, load the harpoon. Pull the... Pull. Aim. Release. No. That's... Oh! Oh! Spooked myself. There we go. Let's go collect our bell. Small iron bell. With the harpoon sticking through the roof. Okay, bell has a clapper. And a little lid. And you can turn it. And now it's a crank. Crank? Come on. No, it's got more, another step to it. That was a very Oceania exclamation. Was it spooked myself? Is that what you say? What was it? Ah! Small iron bell. Delivery and everything was perfect. Okay, we've got a crank of sorts. Yeah, that well has long already fulfilled its interactions. Not sure if this crank fits in here. Let's go have a look. It doesn't really seem like it. Okay, let's take a look elsewhere. Kitchen's corrupted. Study. Curiosity room. Entrance hall. Foyer, I should say. Kitchen. Maritime. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's probably something to use in here. This room needs to be get wrapped up, I reckon. Oh. Ah. Gear. Gear. Turn them all the right way. All the right way up there. All the right way up here. You've all started. I thought you started in that position. Oh my goodness. Alright, twist. Okay. I think there, slide that out. Crank it in. And then, yeah. Okay, well that does that side. And that does that side. Lovely! What do we got? What's this? Fuse? Flick the fuse. Another trigger. There we go. Oh, it's still going. Well, that was dramatic. Chuckle, you Australian or New Zealander or elsewhere like Tasmanian? Well, Tasmania is part of Australia. As much as Tasmanians might try to claim otherwise, no, Tasmania is definitely part of Australia. I am Australian, yes, but I think I may have flicked into a little New Zealand approximation a moment ago. Another room is corrupted. Alrighty. Now that's garden. That's the symbol in the garden. Maritime room complete. What lies below will inexorably claw its way above, dragging the helpless back down with them. I have scoured the depths beneath the waves and emerged, gasping. I've heard people make the distinction between Australia and Tasmania, so I wasn't sure. I don't know anything about the politics of the region. Yeah, I don't know. Tasmanians might try to be specific and they might draw offence, who knows, but no, I'm mainland Australian if that's so uh, if that distinction is required. Um, yeah, I grew up in Melbourne. I spent a lot of time in Perth and back in Melbourne now. Yeah. We keep on going. A new artifact, a new toy. What do we get this time? A parchment fan. Open it up. Ooh, that was the, the it tells you which level the beads need to be at. Okay, so let's go there. And put this here. I can pick this up again if I need to. Yeah. Um, yeah, because we need to compare it over here first. I can pick this up again. Cool. But can you let me slide it while it's here? You will. I was close. I'd almost remembered it. There we go. And then over here. Back. Put it back. And then slide. Ah, you don't slide all the way to the end either. Oh, this looks cool. Okay. Building shape changing. Do I put my building here? No. We. Um. Hello? Maybe the 3 different settings over here. Throw this up here. Setting 1. Um, the little red things, are they locks? These little red things here do appear to be locks. And then if you lift it up to the top, it seems to be released. Yeah, they kind of grab hold of it there. On the other thing, uh, I guess, yeah, they'd probably lock. Although the thing is, that thing had the same shape as this one. Yeah. Um, and this one was complained for having a different shape. At least on the dragons, it complained about a different shape. Yeah, the base is the wrong shape. Yeah, you've forgotten how this one works? No, fair enough. Um, Nothing seems to drag. You can remember how this one finishes, but not how it starts. Oh, good, oh, good. Ah, there we go. You got a knife. Canife. What am I going to do with a canife? Make the dragons fight over it? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, it's the knife. The knife is how you start it. Knife. Knife to meet you. Use the knife to get the eye out of this side of the kraken and into the other side of the kraken. The octopus, the giant squid. I remember what the knife does. It says a blunt knife. Knives are for shucking clams. And we put the pearl. Aha! And then... Aha! I see, I see. Is this where we got stuck to? Maybe, maybe. Okay. The ring device goes on here. Pushes out the base. And now it's the right shape. Okay. Now that we... Which shape are we? Yeah. This one is more, cresty, triangular. This one goes down here. There we go. Lovely. Okay, I see where this is going. You guys got stuck in many similar spots? Yeah. Now, I see where this is going. This is very blueprintsy as well. I want to go into this room. Or, actually... I want to go... I want to go into both of these. Wait, why would you let me... Oh, because that's blocked off, of course. I want to go into that one then. Why not? I've set it up. Let's go. We have a gong. of course we got to ring the gong. Room 2 out of 3 lit. Okay, let's try another one. Yeah, that's one way to do that one. There we go. Gong. One out of 3. Gong. And then that way. Gong. Make sure to lock it in place. Gong. Aha! Brass eye. They tell us it's an eye now, because we've done it once. You're gonna pack this one up, are you? No, just the bottom section. Okay, now that we've used one eye, they tell us it's another eye. And next layer. Okay, revealing the artifact. But surely not yet accessible. Okay, but this piece is a model Spire. Spire. Okay, cool. Let's go put this on the dollhouse. Spire here. Lovely. That's intense. Spiky Spire. The observatory. The art studio. Okay, there's a lot of these podiums around. Okay, you want one of the eggs as well. Okay. The green egg needs to go on the bottom left of the Japanese gallery. Okay, artifact is holographically existing in that spot. The room outside. We need blue, yellow. Is that the view out the window? No. Okay, we have a book. Oil painting, advanced techniques. Where are you hiding, Abigail? You've turned the house into a maze. It must still be here. I can feel it everywhere and nowhere at once. Why would you betray me when we are so close? I want only to share this with you, to restore your family status and pride. Why do you fight me? You are still here. I can taste you. I will rip this out from under you with my bare hands if I must. I tear through your sculptures. Imagine I am tearing out your heart. You shan't stop me, Abigail. Okay, little drawer down the bottom here. Ooh, okay, that's just the egg full ready, just like that. Okay, well, we know where that goes. Down here. Aha, exchange one egg for another. We know where the blue goes. In the garden with Colin. Exchange the blue for the red. Although, okay, the blue's locked in. You're not going to give it back. And now that's red. It's pretty hard to see, I guess. But now we understand red goes on the right. To complete the sequence. Open wide, come inside. It's acorns. You look like you go on the head of the Medusa. And I say the Medusa, but it's not quite Medusa. Acorn, acorn. 3 dots. Yaha. Open wide. Oh, the little man. Okay, the mannequin. Water the other way, please. Please fill the fountain. It's very dramatic for the fountain. Little leaf in the channel there. Okay. Easy mode. Oh. Circle. Is that what you're trying to tell me? No. Ah, we have to create the... there we go, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. You no longer drain, but pass on your watery power. That seemed like it could have been harder as well. Okay, we need 7-pointed star. Needs to be pointier than that, although that is 7 points. No, that's too many. This is upside down version. Circle. There we go, that's the one we wanted. The water continues. Okay. Now this one. That's why you're different. G'day. 5-star and 5 swirl. It's not quite the right star. That's the 5 swirl, but is it upside down? I think it was. Yeah, 5 swirl is upside down. So if we go to the other side, no, you're a different 5 swirl. That's the right 5 swirl, and then the star's a bit pointier than that. There we go. Aha, the secondary channel. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, we can rotate these. In fact, that's good to go, I think. And then this one, we need to rotate 180 over here. And then we need to rotate 180 for this one. Invisible lasers. The well inside the well. Another artifact. Another Kraken attack. Cthulhu, it should say. The garden is lost. But the seal is weakened again. Garden complete. A trap so gradual, so divine, its victims are oblivious till the end. The shackles of the earth could not bind me, but I have felt their thorns pierce my skin. Alrighty. Another artifact. What do we got? A mechanical cicada. Open up the wings. Okay. I have a feeling you might go in here. Feel like you might fit nicely here. Yeah. Skitter, 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 skitter. Okay. Two halves. Can we... Do we need to combine them first? No. Ooh. Chomp. Yeah, make you chomp. And can I make you chomp as well? No, there's nothing for you to chomp on. That's alright. We'll make you chomp. Yeah. And drag. Yeah. Strong dragon. Okay. And now you give you a handle. Yeah. I could... You could let go now, yeah. Ah, no, that lets it drop. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Grab that again. Chomp, chomp. Lift, lift. Alright. Now, you're not properly attached, are you? There you go. You're ready to jump. Ooh. Pull out the chains. The lid. The roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Okay. We're probably close to this artifact. A roof. Lovely. Got an updated base. Okay. Dragon mechanics are fun mechanics. Alright. Can we go down the tower? Is this what we're doing? Shifting across first. Dropping back down. Aha. We need to create some sort of bridge to the other, I imagine. And they let us combine our dragon powers. Let's go have a look in here. Yeah, we need to create a path to there. Good old dragon boys. Okay. You latch on asynchronously. Okay, yeah, make one latch on, and then the other latch on. And then teamwork, fellas. Nice. But, oh, let's have a look. Quick look at this. Okay, drawbridge. Too high. Yeah, that's. I did. Let's get the height right. Yes, see that through. There we go. And then in we go. It's trapped under the wooden latches. Okay. Good. Nice. The roof and spire. Lovely. Okay. There are your supports. The finished pagoda. Okay, this. I wonder what's going on here. You follow that wire to there. You need to point away from your thing. Ah, they connect electrically. Aha. You connect with that one. And then these two connect at the corner. Yeah. And you connect down. We got one. Okay. And then from the box, this one connects to there. Down to there. Down to there. Meet at the corner. And then back up. Two for two. Another artifact, just like that. Japanese room, goodbye. Only two left. The artist studio, and then the null itself. An attic, maybe? Japanese gallery complete. Travellers are easy prey, seduced by the mysteries of a new world. The seal is nearly broken, but is my journey ending, or am I but one more naive traveller? Okay, we have a new prize. The stained glass. Aha. And the mannequin was looking at this. I admit I'd noticed it before. Does it open up another room or just turns this around so that the window looks out the right way? Yeah. That window needs to look here. And if I recall, it was like that. I think I got it right. Yeah. Aha. Ooh. Swirly. Interesting. That's literally our only. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's alright. Is that Abigail trapped in painting? Oh, the key appeared. That's cool. This is a cool looking key. Key with a swan motif. It's a very cool looking key. Oh, and a journal. Principles and fundamentals of perspective. The air hits me like a wall of ice. I prop myself against it and drive my legs forward. My eyes are fixed on the garden gate, my shoulder turned hard against my home, my husband, my life. I know if I look back now, my strength will abandon me. Each step comes easier than the last. I feel the madness retreat like a dispelling dream, sense the dark creature at its heart. You may take my husband, but you will not take me. I pause with my hand on the cold iron. All within the house is darkness now. Okay. Wardrobe. Key. Open sesame. Okay. Get a swirly swirl. A Fibonacci spiral. He came looking. And he trashed the place. Uh-oh, he broke the vase. The imagination vase. Thank you for smashing that for me. What a... So he really trashed the place, didn't he? Oh, was that a Was that closed before? Yeah, no, that was the one that opened. Okay. Okay, thank you for breaking the imagination vase. But goodbye, artist gallery. The house is almost completely devoured. Ooh. 2 for 1. Art studio complete. I have plucked every limb from this beast. Now only the heart remains. I thought we'd have to do more to get that final seal. What's our prize? Uh-huh. Half of the family crest. Now, didn't we have a family crest at the start of... to start this entire adventure? Okay. In we go. To the attic where I'm standing. With the dollhouse. And the Cthulhu is already here. We have a note. Abigail, if you are hidden, reveal yourself. Perhaps together there is still hope. Never again will I threaten you. I feel better now. I can see clearer. The house is not itself. I'm leaving a trail of notes, but they amount to little help. Occasionally I stumble on a note I swear I have yet to write. If you see me, tell me to stop and rest. You are always the one who made me rest. Okay, well... Can we go backwards from here? We cannot retreat. I guess we go back to the entrance hall's available again. The study. Okay. Send him through the doorway. Bring him back through the doorway. Ah, she's with him on the other side of the door. Aha, they were down in the hallway. Embrace your wife. That's one layer down. Deeper we go. Ah, yes, the destruction grows. Another note. Abigail, doors open to brick walls. Stairs lead nowhere. The house shifts and coils. I have searched this labyrinth for days. Always I am led back here, as though there is still something I am to learn from these walls. You were right. You were always right. If you find a way out, do not hesitate to take it. Do not wait for me. Do not look back. I am forever yours. Edward. Okay, so have to try to find the wife again. You're on the other side of the portal again. You need that symbol, do you? Aha. Okay, we got different various portals to take. Yeah, that symbol seemed good. And now from here you can... so that's back to the study. Where's that go to? It's the automaton of himself now. Okay, maybe I need to... Yeah, he went back to where he was. Send him that way. That white arch... I thought I saw that through the kitchen, maybe. Okay, so that's already sent him there. Okay, so the white arch is the entrance hall. Okay, yeah, so I need to get him to the kitchen so I can send him to Abigail. Is that the kitchen? That's the kitchen. Yeah, off you go. Go to the kitchen. And join your wife. But alas, she was not there. Deeper we go. The attic. Completely exposed. Okay, where is the wife? Okay. No symbols to choose from this time. Oh, yes, there are. Okay. Oh, a note. Note again. The books, they are filled with our thoughts, the entire library, month upon month of our lives. I have witnessed my own madness firsthand. The ramblings run for pages. I see now how terrible it must have been. I have read a book about me reading the book I am reading. A strange sensation. I know that you are no longer here. I have read your escape. Thank God you are safe. My remaining hope is that one day you will return to find and read my apologies. I will keep writing you for as long as I am trapped in this hell. I am sorry, Abigail. I am sorry. Okay, so where is... Okay, I see you there. Aha, in the final null. Okay, so we need to get to entrance hall. And I can get to entrance hall from curiosity room. And I can get to curiosity room from maritime room. And I can get to maritime room from kitchen. That's kitchen. And that's What's that? It's like the... I forget which room had that symbol. I think that's maritime room? Yeah, okay. I think I said maritime room from kitchen. Or I could just go straight to the maritime room. Okay, and then from here to the curios. And then from curios... which one's that? It's hard to tell. But the entrance hall is where you want to go. Go, join your wife in the null. Is this where he fell out of the sky? The attic where it all started. And yes, here he is. When he appeared out of time. I can search no longer. There is no point. I am a rat in a cage. But only now do I finally see the bars. You saw it, Abigail. You saw through it from the start, felt its worm its way through the house, our marriage, our lives, the dollhouse. You fed it the dollhouse. Quite brilliant. It is you the circle should have engaged, not I. Fly free, beautiful Abigail. I am sorry, my dear. I am sorrow. Yours, Edward. Yeah, this all started with the family crest, right? There it is. Take it. The null. Just like that, a regular old dollhouse. But we weren't here in the beginning. There's a socket there, I was going to say. Aha. Well, maybe we don't want to give you the null. I want to take a look around. That house looks different to how we first saw it. Alright. Ooh. Just one of many. Complete the room old sins. Game complete. Congratulations, you've completed the room 4. You've navigated the labyrinthine halls of Waldegrave Manor and overcame the trials within, escaping with the null sample intact. My employers have the soul they desired. Mr. Lockwood's frustrated ambition made him perfect prey. But Mrs. Lockwood is another matter. It seems it was the fate of all involved to underestimate her resolve. Even my employers cannot trace her. One who can evade the circle is one who must be found. The Collector Report, 21st of November 1908. Thank you for playing. We've worked hard for the fresh glimpse of the Room universe. We've updated for PC. Cool. There we go. Just like that. Hype hype, GG! So, is that all achievements in the game as well? It is. Lovely. 9 out of 9. Very good. Oh, someone's got a screenshot of the spooky automaton. Very good. Very good. Well, thanks for being here for the Room 4.